Welcome to the fourth episode of the How Bad Do You Want It series. I am your host, CO Fitness. I'm filming this episode right now based on the fact that my consistency has been lacking. One thing that I have noticed, if you're not consistent, if I am not consistent, I'm going to talk to myself right now. Me not being consistent has been the downfall for these past two years. So this is just me just picking up the camera, filming in the gym, in my home gym, or in the garage, working out, which I did not want to do, but I'm doing it anyway because I have a goal that I need to reach. Anyway, stay tuned. I basically need to work out every single body part. We're gonna do some bent over rows. Do some legs. I'm not too big on squats. It is very hard if you've been working out and you just all of a sudden well, not all of a sudden, it happens over a period of time to where I just stopped. And, I thought I was, living my life and doing whatever I wanted to do and eat whatever I wanted to eat, and it just turned into me just going back to my old habits, I was listening to a podcast last night, and there was a guy that Anton Daniels, After Hours with Anton Daniels was a podcast, and a guy came on. He was a guest, and he said that nothing ever bad happens when you apply discipline. When you are being disciplined. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, that is so true. A lot of people fall because of lack of discipline, self-control. If you can't control yourself when you have these thoughts that pop up into your head, there's a strip club right there, or there's a fast food restaurant right there, and I just started my diet and I only been on for a week. Old friend came into town, and we used to get into a lot of trouble back in the day. Discipline, self-discipline, or self-control and discipline, I believe, is a major key to life, to success, to where you want to be at in life. The Bible, I am a Christian. I am a believer in Christ, and anything in the Bible, it talks about discipline, and you can see it all around you. Just think about, when you wasn't disciplined, when you seen somebody and there wasn't being disciplined, and the actions, what happened to them afterwards. So I'm gonna finish this workout. Been talking too much. My fat butt needs to get in shape. Here we go. I have a confession. I did pig out yesterday. So now trying to rewrite my wrongs. I'm trying to do what I need to do right now for myself to reach my goal. I allowed myself to slip yesterday. I allowed what I know that I shouldn't be doing. I allowed myself to do it anyway. And so now I'm trying to Well, I will be consistent. We'll work more on being consistent. Starting, my diet. I mean, it's one of those things. My diet is one of those things that I need to be more consistent in. At one point in time, working out, cooking my food was like easy for me. Now it's a chore, and so basically forcing myself to do it at this point. But I know it's for the greater good. I know it's for my goals. I know it's for where I want to be. So there's also a saying, kids do what feels good, and adults devise a plan. Shout out Dave Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? I know that ain't got nothing to do with fitness, but I listen to a lot of wise man. Yeah, some of y'all may not agree with him, but we all got that, somebody that we listen to. We eat the meat and spit out the bones. So whatever works for you, if it's working, it works. If it don't, you might need to rethink that, revisit that. Some people, they revisit they, plans, or they revisit themselves every morning. Sometimes you got to do that if you want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? You want to compete at a high level. You know what I'm saying? You want to crush your goals every day. You have to revisit those goals every day to see where you at. It may not feel good at the moment. At the end, sweet victory. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. That's where I'm at right now, because I didn't have a plan after I met my goals. But now this has turned into a major lesson for me. When some people, they, reach a goal, and then it ends up, taking them under, because they didn't have a plan after that. After this, I'll know what I need to do. I know what goals I need to reach. More goals that I need to set for myself after this is all said and done. Sometimes your goals can take you to other goals. So having a lot of goals into place gives you something to strive for each and every single day. Some people, you leave it up to them, they wouldn't do anything. Just chill. Right now, I want to just lay in the bed and watch car videos, on Netflix. But the way I felt yesterday, the way that I felt knowing that I did something to hinder me from reaching my goal did not sit right with me all night. And sometimes you get paralyzed. You sometimes, I lay in the bed and know that I need to be doing something, and I just won't do it. That's how you know that you have it bad. Sometimes it's more than just working out. Well, working out is great. Working out is amazing because you're doing something for yourself. You will never feel bad doing stuff for yourself. Some people call it selfish, but you can't help anybody if you're not helping yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself, what good is it for anybody else? Basically a doormat. We're all here to, serve others, but never at the expense of our own health or what we need to do. Comment below. One of my goals this year is to at least hit 1,000 subscribers. Just 1,000. It's not too much to ask for, All you gotta do is just hit that subscribe button, like button. I know y'all thinking something. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Where are you at in your fitness journey? Where are you at in your life journey? What can you do to improve? Have you ever sat down and just laid there paralyzed by what you could be doing, but you just don't want to? Being lazy. That lazy spirit is keeping you down, you know? I mean, we all want to be great, you know? We all want to contribute, you know, something to this world before we go. Some people, they just don't have the right tools, you know? Some people are not applying themselves. Like they said on Friday, you got to apply yourself, Smokey.